Once upon a time, there was a boy named Alex who was addicted to social media. Every day, he would spend hours scrolling through Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, feeling anxious and restless when he wasn't online. His grades were slipping, his relationships with friends and family were suffering, and he was starting to feel isolated and alone. One day, Alex decided that enough was enough. He knew he needed to break his social media addiction and regain control of his life. He started by reading about the benefits of mindfulness, a practice that involves being present in the moment and paying attention to one's thoughts and feelings without judgment. At first, mindfulness was hard for Alex. His mind was so used to being distracted and constantly stimulated by social media that it was difficult to sit still and focus on his breath. But with practice, he found that mindfulness helped him to quiet his mind and reduce his anxiety. Alex started to incorporate mindfulness into his daily routine. He would set aside 10 minutes each morning to meditate and focus on his breath, and he would practice being present and mindful throughout the day, whether he was studying for exams or spending time with friends. As Alex became more mindful, he started to notice changes in his behavior. He no longer felt the need to constantly check his phone or respond to messages right away. He was more patient with his friends and family, and he found that he was better able to focus on his studies. Over time, Alex's social media addiction faded away. He still used social media occasionally, but he no longer felt controlled by it. Instead, he was able to use it in a more intentional and mindful way, connecting with friends and family on his own terms. Alex's story of overcoming social media addiction through mindfulness quickly went viral on YouTube. Viewers were inspired by his journey, and many people started to practice mindfulness themselves. Alex became a mindfulness advocate, sharing his story and teaching others how to be more present and mindful in their own lives. As Alex looked back on his journey, he realized that mindfulness had not only helped him overcome his social media addiction, but it had also transformed his entire way of living. He was happier, more focused, and more at peace with himself and the world around him. And he knew that he had mindfulness to thank for it all.